smells good. I'm not gonna lie. It has the spices of like the root beer. It smells good. It has, so let me show you. It has reishi, chaga, turkey tail, raw apple cider vinegar, maple syrup, and root beer spices, which I can't think on top of my head what the spices are. But the adaptogen mushroom infusion would be those three. I'm gonna give it a try. It smells good. Okay, this is actually pretty good. I will say that there is that pungent taste of the apple cider vinegar, but it's nicely balanced with the maple syrup and the other spices, which I did look up because I was like, wait, what is the spices? I think it's sarsaparilla that I'm thinking of. It also has like allspice, possibly burdock root, wild cherry bark, ginger. So like it's nicely balanced with the apple cider vinegar, and the maple syrup adds like a nice touch to it. I would recommend if you want like something that's root beer, wanted a kombucha. So yeah, I would recommend this. I think I would give it, I don't know, like an 8 out of 10. It's really good. Full of probiotics, antibiotics. It's saying that it reduces cellular degradation, maximize physical recovery, and it creates that natural force field of like a nutrient-dense elixir. So I would recommend it, especially during summer. So I do want to add a note to yesterday's review on the kombucha because I did forget to mention an ingredient that was in here. I'm probably going to mispronounce it. It's pu'er tea, which is like a fermented tea. I was reading the description of the flavor of that tea, and it was saying that it is described as earthy and umami. So I'm like, oh, that explains why like the mushroom infusion doesn't stand too much, because it really has like a bold earthy taste to it, like the reishi, chaga, and turkey tail. And I feel like those three is gonna like really have like a pungent earthy taste. So this is like perfectly balanced, like because it has like that mushroom infusion, it has the apple cider vinegar, the dark amber maple syrup, and the root beer spices. And so I think this is like refreshing. It's crisp. It does have like that warm like cider taste, so it's like great, I think, for like summer, winter. Also, I was pretty caffeinated yesterday. I didn't even realize it until like I was trying to go to sleep, and I was like, why can I not sleep? It's because I was caffeinated. I did not realize there was like a certain caffeine level, and then I also ate like 2 little pieces of that coffee chocolate bar. So I was very caffeinated. I'm a lightweight when it comes to caffeine, so this is pretty strong. I like this as an alternative for coffee because it's gonna be like less acidic. It has like more nutrient benefits when it comes to like reducing the cellular degradation, like I was saying earlier, probiotics, antibiotics, and then it has like the benefits of the mushroom, which I can go into. So I'm gonna go over like the mushroom benefits because I think that's like one of the reasons why I was like very interested in the kombucha. Not really the root beer flavor. I'm like, wasn't like, oh my god, I want to try that. But it was that like adaptogen mushroom infusion, because I'm like huge on like mushroom benefits. I see the benefit out of it. I've experienced like positivity out of it. So that's why it kind of stood out to me. Plus my brother was mentioning it was really good, and I was like, I don't know, I had kombucha before, so I'm like, you lying. No, this is really good. So it has reishi, which is like known as the mushroom of immortality. Hey. Which is widely celebrated mushroom, has been used to enhance the immune system, reduce stress, improve sleep, and lessen fatigue. Yeah, I was pretty awake, but that's because of the tea, I believe. Yeah, and then also like having these like mushroom like conjunctions as well, it will like stimulate like neurons in your brain. So if you're already stimulated with caffeine and then you have like your neurons also stimulated with just like the mushroom infusion, like you're gonna be pretty alert. And it was nice to have like that alert, but I didn't want to be alert and like stimulated in the brain at like 12, 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning. It just wasn't for me for that. But in the morning, I think this would be good. Okay, so the next ingredient will be chaga, used pretty extensively as an anti-inflammatory. People have consumed this mushroom for 1,000 years and balance energy, improve digestion, and detox. Okay, and then the next one, turkey tail, which looks similar to that of a wild turkey. This beautiful immune boosting mushroom contains nutrients that can balance gut bacteria and offer anti-carcinogenic properties. So people usually just use the mycelium of the mushroom. This one you actually get like the full nutrient benefit of the mushroom, which is cool because you have that on top of like the apple cider vinegar and then the fermented tea. So you're really getting a lot of like nutrients out of this. So good job. So yeah, in conclusion, I would recommend this because like the flavor is really good. You also have like those benefits. You get like that alertness feel like from just like the caffeine of the tea, also from the like mushroom infusion. That's a really good conjunction. Usually like for my mushroom, I'm going with cordyceps to get that energy feel, but I think chaga and turkey tail with reishi is really good. Plus you're getting like the fully form of the cap and the stem of the mushroom, so you get more of that nutrient benefit and more of that kind of stimulated feel as well. So this is really good. The apple maple syrup with the spices is like perfectly balanced with the apple cider vinegar and the fermented teas. So yeah, sweet, crisp, spicy. I feel like has like an undertone of like kind of creaminess, but that's probably like the sweetness I'm thinking of. So yeah, you can take that info of this review and try it out if you would want or not, but this is pretty good.